Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. It's that time. It's tarot time with Cindy, everyone. I'm going to do a general collective reading. I'm going to kind of just pull out some cards here and see where this goes. It's general, so it may or may not resonate. If it does resonate, I'm glad that we were able to connect. If not, hopefully the next time. I'm going to start with some different decks here. I'm going to start with Animal Spirit Oracle deck, and I'm going to get into Shaman Tarot. And let's see what we have for my friends. I'll tell you what it means in a minute. Oh, interesting. It's time to let go, my friends. It's time to let go. Maybe you've been holding your heart tight. Time to let it go. All right. And add a little bit to this. I do see, yeah, something kind of that you may not expect coming towards you here. Oh, wow, that's interesting. Oh, wow, that's really interesting. This little area right here is the energy that's approaching you. Check that out. The tree of life and take a leap of faith. Oh, I love that. The Sweat Lodge, the Time Master and the Sweat Lodge with time to let go. Well, that's very interesting. Time to let go. Like maybe this is a period here of some type of deep, I don't know, like spiritual practice. I'm really getting like a hermit energy with that. Divine timing, sweating it out. Y'all, you've got, I want to say something very significant that's about to happen to you. There's something very, very significant. You will kind of be asked to take a bit of a chance here. A little bit of a chance. But it does also, with the Tree of Life, I kind of want to say there's a few ways that this comes in for me. One, the hidden factor that you're unaware of is laying a solid foundation. And then the curse, and it's like, shh, like don't say anything. So the foundation, though, is interesting because the tree can represent the foundation. So there's some type of foundation that's been created here for you, or it was being created, and it might have been happening and you weren't aware of it, particularly with shh, the curse, like the hand across the mouth. But the Tree of Life too, that to me is the symbol of like our soul's journey, the branches on the Tree of Life and how we grow and develop through this journey. So taking a leap of faith is like jumping to another branch to me. It feels like you're jumping to another branch. You're jumping to a very significant timeline in your soul's journey here. Okay, the thing that this is also interesting. This is what makes me feel like this, it might come in kind of in an unexpected way. Or, yeah. So this is what you're being asked to embrace. The medicine wheel and think on your feet. So when I get the think on your feet, it's almost as if plans have changed. Some type of element has come in that you did not expect to come in, or even a combination of the two. Like you may go in with plans, but then the plans kind of change, and then there's also another element that is added to a situation. It's like, oh, okay, well now we got to do this. It's very interesting. Okay, what are you being asked to release? Sing your own song in the wind. Release, sing this. Okay. That actually comes into me a little bit differently than it typically would. So the sing your own song with the wind, this is someone to me that's doing their own thing, doing it in their own time, kind of going with the flow. Today I've got nothing holding me down. No. So whether this is like a sense of personal freedom that you have claimed here or been working on, or it's possibly even there's been some things that have vacated your life and it's kind of left a void space. These things have not been replaced by anything else. It's as if I think something's coming in. So I'm going to say, like, I think something is coming in here to replace this. You're going to be releasing, doing your own thing. Like, doing your own thing. And I want to say probably co-building, co-creating with another energy here. It's so curious, the curse. Lay a solid foundation, like you didn't. This is the area that you would be unaware of. So something that's been going on around you. Someone or something has been quietly laying a solid foundation here. Making something stable. Could be a person, or it could just honestly like be the universe. Things were happening in their own timing, which is, I want to say, I get that too with the medicine wheel. Things happening in their own time. It's almost like, to me, like the stage of life, like you've shown up to rehearsal, or you've shown up ready to go on stage and perform, and then you get there and it's, well, no, your act isn't till the end. Oh, okay. So what do? Everyone else is on stage and doing their thing, so you kind of go off and you're like, do your own thing. It's like, maybe you're practicing your own song. La 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 la. Practice my own song. And just doing your own thing. But that's changing. It's almost like the director of the performance is calling you up. Hey, oh, well, oh yeah, that, okay, it's your turn to go on. But this is very significant. It's actually very significant. The tree of life, and take a leap of faith on this. This is probably a place you've never been to before. And when I say a place, it could be a physical place. It could be connected to a physical place. But I really, honestly, I feel like it's like a mental, emotional space. It's an experience that you've not had before. Oh, let's add some tarot. I'm using the Fountain Tarot. Okay, the Wind, release. The Page of Swords, the Wind. I don't know. Well, it could even be something you want to say. Be something that you've learned, or this could even be this. It has kind of the feeling of like observation. Like even when I said that, it's like you show up to the performance and it's not your time. You're the last act. Oh, okay. Well, so you sit and you wait and you do your own thing. You're sitting, waiting, and doing your own thing. Particularly with these cards, timing. It's all in the timing. Sing your own song. The Six of Coins. But isn't it interesting? Like all these coins are bound up. I just feel like if you just pull, it's all going to come tumbling out. So it's sharing something of yourself. I do feel like this area of what you're being asked to release is definitely kind of like doing things on your own and in your own time here. This is like sharing your energy and sharing your time. But having said that, it also, like what you're releasing is, I want to say, being seen and heard, perhaps. Like maybe you haven't been seen and heard in the way that you would like to. Unraveling something here of yourself. Embrace the medicine wheel. Wow, the Ace of Coins. This is a new opportunity. 100% it's a new opportunity. Not just in the physical for you, though. Right? Like you're going to experience this as a person, but I feel like it's really significant in terms of your soul's journey here with the Tree of Life. Think on your feet. This, the Nine of Swords. You can't plan for this. This could be something that you've been thinking about for a long time, and your best approach here, is to go in with no lines. You know, it's kind of funny, as they say, like that stage performance. It's like, it's coming, and you might have had lines and everything, but you don't even do that. You just on your feet, man. It's like, improv. It's totally like going to improv. It's like you get on stage and then you forget your lines. But this is your opportunity. Yeah, that's how this is coming through. That this is your opportunity. Just improvise. The hidden fact that you're unaware of is the curse. The Four of Wands. Something or someone is being quiet about a celebration. Something or someone is being quiet about a celebration. Lay a solid foundation. The Ten of Wands. Oh my God. This is what you're unaware of. Okay, the universe has been carrying something here. Something or someone has been carrying something unknown to you. I'm really curious about that. You know, the way the cards, the way this little pile is coming out, it feels like what I'm about to describe. But when I add it to the rest of the reading, it doesn't blend with it, because this feels more significant than that. Because what I want to say with, like, the thing that you're unaware of here is that someone is like planning something for you, and possibly like trying to keep very quiet about what they're planning for you. And what they're planning for you is a celebration. Because it says lay a solid foundation with this, it's almost like the grassroots of something that's beginning here. Like, okay, this could be more significant. The way this is coming in, it's not like a party when I say celebration. So it's almost as if, let's say you and a friend or a partner or someone decided, you know what, let's build our own home. Let's build a cabin, or, you know, something like that. And you thought, I don't know, because you're on your own. I don't know, maybe something happened here, though. That's the funny thing. It doesn't necessarily mean someone has been creating a foundation for you, kind of like in the shadows, in hiding. It could be. But it does feel a little bit like even like the universe has been. Because you've been on your own here. It's almost like walking through the woods and coming across an area, a clearing, and somebody's literally like laid like a basement foundation for a house. But somebody's like been putting this work in that you don't know about. It's heavy. Like somebody's really carried a load here. A burden. The universe is really, I want to say, kind of moved mountains for you, coming up to this energy that's approaching you. Just take a leap of faith here. Just see what happens. So, I don't know. I feel like there could be something unexpected that is going to happen to you. Something in your plans might change a little bit. Go with it. Just really go with it. The Wheel of Fortune. Wow, the Tree of Life. Oh. This is like a lucky break in some way here. This is it. This is it. This is, oh my God, what is this? It feels like really big. It feels like the universe has been preparing for this moment, or your soul has even been preparing for this moment for a really long time. And here it is. I want to say there is almost like a little bit of jitternish. I'm still learning. If you haven't noticed, I don't have my braces on. And they look huge. Freaking huge. I'm remembering what my mouth is again. So this is almost like the jitters. Like, try not to... You know, that's a funny thing. Like, why would you have the Nine of Swords? Maybe this opportunity comes forward and you're like, oh, I don't know what I should do with this. I don't think I should do it. You should take a leap of faith here. You should take a leap of faith. And with that, wow, you have the King of Coins. The energy that is approaching you. It could be an individual. Like, it could honestly be an opportunity through an individual. I think it is. It's an opportunity through an individual. What this opportunity is, I don't know. But it has something to do with It's also because a solid foundation has been laid in this. I feel like that this is something that is going to go the long haul. Because the King of Coins, there's a lot of stability here. A lot. You got the Six of Coins, you got the Ace of Coins, you got this little beaver laying the solid foundation. You have the Tree of Life, which also symbolizes foundation and stability. And then you have this King of Pentacles energy. The Eight of Coins. For some of, wow, the Fool and the Eight of Coins. For some of you, this could be a work opportunity. This is like, this doesn't come around every day. Whatever this is, okay? It does not come around every day. You've been maybe doing your own thing. Okay, here's the other thing. Maybe some of you are an entrepreneur. You could be an entrepreneur and you might be doing your own work here. Because being an entrepreneur, you're kind of like, and a lot of times whatever that business is, it's kind of like your baby. It's like the thing that you look after, the thing that you've yourself have built and have worked really hard for. There's also a sense of your self-identity could be attached to it, or your identity is attached to what you've been building. Because this could also be like somebody wanting to hire you for their business, and this foundation is so solid, you will go the full distance here. But you've got to take a chance. There's some in some way here, you've either got to put yourself out there, take a chance. Don't spend a lot of time overthinking it. Don't think it. Don't think this. Just this is when you're supposed to be in the moment and you're doing it. You're functioning through this. Especially with this, look at embrace. Think on your feet. Don't get overly cerebral in this, all right? Do not get overly cerebral. Yeah, I think I want to keep clarifying because this feels very big, like my friggin'. Oh no, they're huge right now. They've always been big. Okay, the wind and the Page of Swords. I'm gonna release the wind. Like maybe even say the Page of Swords again. Release what you know. What do you know? Or be open to receive information. Don't have your own perspective here. This is not just about your perspective. Right? Because there's something that's been going on in the background here that you're unaware of. And because a solid foundation has been laid, I kind of want to say spiritually, this is this will not turn into a tower moment down the road. This is not something that's going to need to be dismantled. This is something that you can keep building upon and building upon and building upon. You can put additions, you can renovate it, you can like whatever that is. The Six of Coins and sing your own song. I kind of want to say it could be like something sort of charitable as well. The Five of Swords, the Moon, and the Hanged Man. Release this. Because with the Five of Swords, it's winning at all costs, or I gotta do this at any cost, or I need to do, like, I gotta be the winner here. There's a certain perspective that you've attained. I want to say kind of through the self. There's also there's a lot of kind of like watching life. Double Page of Swords, Sweat Lodge, Time Master, the Hanged Man, like a lot. And singing your own song, doing your own thing. Like that's it. That's done. No. And to be quite honest though, it feels like whatever this is really exciting. Like maybe, I don't know, maybe it'd be something that feels like it's too good to be true. Like why I'm working my way here to this Nine of Swords. But think on your feet. If you stop, your first reaction is probably your best reaction. But with the Nine of Swords and think on your feet, what you're being asked to embrace, I kind of feel like that you might get in your head, or you might stop yourself from saying or doing something where you should actually do that. The Ace of Coins and the Medicine Wheel. The Seven of Cups and the Page of Wands. This makes, I want to say this is when you speak, you heal. When you speak, you heal. Too, with the Medicine Wheel, there's an opportunity. It could be something that comes in for you too. Like something, it could be like an invite or something with the Page of Wands, or somebody communicating to you, somebody sending you a message. Now with the Seven of Cups, you may be unsure about this, but there we go. Don't get too big in your head on it. Don't become overly cerebral. What's your first reaction to whatever this is going to be? Go with that. Okay? Think on your feet, the Nine of Swords. The Eight of Pentacles. I don't know. I honestly feel like this is, it's mastering of the mind. You're definitely going to be mastering the mind here. And maybe you've been working with your mind, like very in an internalized way. It's externalizing it now. Like if there's something in here that has been kind of like held back, or you've been off on the side kind of watching life happen and not being in it the way that you would like to be in it. This is changing things. But this is also like if you've been in a period of time where you're doing a lot of thinking and you have a lot of time to think, this is not going to be that. This is going to be like living on the fly, honey. Okay, this is living on the fly. And it's still, honestly, it could be some type of a job opportunity. It's very unexpected, this. The curse is the curse with the Four of Wands. And the curse is like about not saying something or being very quiet. That's the thing that you're unaware of. I'm going to say this whole thing is that the Knight of Wands, wow, it's coming in hot and heavy. With the Four of Wands, yeah, okay. The Ten of Wands and lay a solid foundation. The Four of Cups, the Six of Swords, wow, and Justice. Where have you missed out in life here? Where have you missed out in life? Because, or where do you feel like you've missed opportunities? That's about to be corrected in a big effing way. Say that, like the Six of Swords and Justice. The universe is taking it. Here we go. Get in the boat. Buckle up, baby. Because the universe is taking you to a big correction. Tree of Life, the Wheel of Fortune. This is what's approaching you. That feels so big. The Tree of Life and the Wheel of Fortune. I feel like you're about to discover some type of truth as well in what was being built or what's being... Oh my God, this is beautiful. It's the Four of Swords, the Page of Cups, and the Ten of Cups. I mean, this is a beautiful Tree of Life branch here. You're going to go out on here. This is soul's destiny, opportunity. But I feel like, okay, our souls can have destinies, but we're not going to reach certain destinies if we don't do the work. Yeah? It's kind of like going through life is, in some ways, it's starting off with, a mode of transportation. You could look at yourself like a car, and then over time, things start to get a little bit damaged, a little bit worn out. And your destiny might be at the end of the map, but if you don't look after the car or you don't do the needed work, yeah, I don't know. Oh, that's interesting. So I want to say, like, it's as if you have been doing some type of work here. I do see that. Maybe even some type of self-isolation to some degree. But this came in. Why do I want to say I feel like it was a Leo reading? A couple years ago. And it was like, because I saw it like Wreck-It Ralph, Penelope, was that her name? Yeah, Yeah, I think something like that. Anyways, the little race car driver in Wreck-It Ralph. And it's like, the car is all fixed up and it's ready to go, but the road hasn't been paved yet. Like, Wreck-It Ralph has to come in and pave the road, because that's what this feels like what you don't realize. And it's like been sitting there with your engine revving and spinning your tires, or just like cooling off the engine, because the road hasn't been paved yet. The road has been paved. Maybe they wanted to dig down, like maybe it's like, it's a road in the northern hemisphere where we get like really cold and crappy winters. So, everything just heaves anyways. So it's almost like they wanted to dig down. They poured a cement foundation, and then they did like a thick layer of asphalt, and then they let it sit there, and then they let it get hot in the summer. And if you've ever been on a side road, I don't know if they do this in other places, but some places here well, at least in Ontario, instead of repaving the asphalt roads, they'll put gravel on them in the heat of the summer. So the cars driving on it, they push the gravel into the asphalt, which kind of strengthens it. It's not the smoothest ride, but it's going to last a long time. The road's going to last a long time. I feel like that's something that's been going on metaphorically for you. Okay? Take a leap of faith, the King of Coins. The Three of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles. It's time to play nice with others. I honestly feel like, guys, that you might be getting some type of a big offer here. I think so. This is very significant. This is going to make you happy. This is going to bring you abundance. I want to say it almost feels like opportunity after opportunity. Well, here my tongue is reaching for things that aren't there anymore. Yeah. Sweat lodge. It is. It's like waiting and sweating it out. The Time Master. Seven of Pentacles and the Six of Wands. It's coming up with the perfect plan. Coming up with a perfect plan that involves perfect timing. The Sweat Lodge. The perfect plan that involves perfect timing and sweating that out. The Four of Wands. The King of Pentacles. Well, what is this? That's good stuff. It's good stuff. It's very good. It's good opportunity. No, it's coming out with the same energy. I don't have anything new to say. The Fool. There's the Take the Leap of Faith and the Eight of Pentacles. Jump to work. Jump. Just jump. Jump to work. The Fool. Wow, the Emperor. And the Nine of Wands. And then the Eight of Coins. Oh, that's interesting. Some of you, this could have been a place that you used to work at. And, I don't know, either you didn't like the boss, or there was a problem with the boss. Maybe there's a new boss. I have no idea. But it's good. You should take a chance here. The Eight of Coins. Well, that's card. Those cards were rather forceful. Okay, the Seven of Swords, the Five of Wands, and the Ace of Cups. This is going to make... It's almost... Okay, that's with the Eight of Coins. It's like trying to be really smart here to possibly avoid conflict. So this is like the past... Well, it's the past energy. Maybe you took a leap of faith at something before and it didn't work out. You should take a leap of faith this time. You should jump at the chance. All the ways it's coming through. Last card to clarify. Time to let go. A little Groundhog spirit. Groundhog Day. Has there been a repeat pattern here in your life that keeps... It's almost like the same thing and then it gets the same ending over... But then, right? But then it changes. Does it... What does Bill Murray do to change it? Remember... Something changes. It's not the same outcome. I don't know. I do feel like with that, it feels as if there's something here. maybe it's been a disappointment in your life over and over again. Same story, different day. No, this is a different day and a different outcome. Time to let go. Let go of Groundhog Day. The two of Wands and the Nine of Swords. Stop stop overthinking your dreams, what you wish for. The new day is here. It's like, the new day is here. Oh, the devil. But that's the underline. Maybe that was the past. It's the underline. The new day is here. Big opportunity. Oh, okay. So that's what I got. I'm going to go do the extended. And I'm going to, so what I'm going to ask in the extended, I'm going to say, what is your soul asking of you right now? How is your ego reacting? How would your soul like you to react? So we're going to look at that in the extended. And yeah, so now that the reading's done, I'll tell you, I got them off. I got them off. They're all off. And they do, I think it's because I have a bit of a tan. They look super white. I didn't do anything. They just ground off all the, what do you call it? The glue. And they did it's just like a regular polish too. That, if you go to get your teeth, I don't know, it's because I have a tan. Maybe it's the lighting in here. But they do. It's like a Hollywood smile. So anyways. Yeah. So it's been a long time, right? But it's weird because when the braces came off, I'm like, oh, my teeth feel weird. Which is funny because that's the natural feeling that is starting to go away quite quickly. It's been, how long has it been? It's been 2.5 hours. No, it took about an hour for the appointment. So I want to say everything off. It's been maybe about an hour and a half. It's been about an hour and a half. I have to go back and get my retainers. They did a little anyways, they look, it's a weird actually. But anyways, and yeah, so look at that. Because a lot of you may not have ever seen me without braces. I started my channel without braces. And I wasn't actually getting my teeth straightened for cosmetic reasons. I was having my bite corrected. A lot of you probably already know that because I've talked about it many, many times. And it did take a little bit longer than was anticipated. But here we are. And hey, it's the summer solstice. When they told me the date, I was like, oh, baby, that sounds pretty good to me. That sounds pretty good to me. So yeah, so no more metal mouth for Cindy. You cannot imagine how much I'm looking forward to eating something and then not having to go quickly to the bathroom and pick half the meal out of my mouth. So yeah, it's going to be really nice. I know I'm going to have to wear the retainers pretty much 24/7, except when I eat or if I'm drinking anything that is not just water, I will have to take them out to do that. And they're the clear ones. They kind of look like the Invisalign thing. You just kind of they sit and you pop them in there. But that's for the first 3 months is 24/7. So sometime in September, I guess towards the end of September, where are we, June, July? Yeah, the end of September, then I would just wear them at night to sleep, which is probably good too, because I think those ones probably stop any teeth grinding that you would do at night too. So yeah, so it's all out of my mouth. I know there's been people that have made fun of me about my drooling and spitting and wax. And well, you weren't fucking living it. So isn't it easy to sit back there and judge someone else? Anyways, I got a fucking Hollywood smile. And what do you got? You got all your nasty little comments towards me over the years. So good. Yeah, I had these big sharp metal things on the inside of the clamps that sat on my molars that my tongue could never get used to it. It would cause, if I didn't have wax on those things, I would have huge sores on the side of my tongue. And talking, for long periods of time was very painful. So I had my tongue is you're looking for it. I'm like, where'd they go? They're gone. I have so much space in here now. So yeah, they were kind of painful. And I had those for a long time. So yeah, I had an excuse for drooling and do that stuff. And I might do a little bit after, because, I got to get used to, I can swallow without it hurting my tongue. Right? Try to live with that for almost 4 years. That's crazy. I just can't believe I've been doing my YouTube channel for such a long time with all of that in my mouth. So there you go, baby. So that's it. There they are. The pearly whites. Yeah. And then my lips feel really small too. I just feel like I have so much tooth right now. It's kind of, look at that, it reminded me of like Kramer when he went and got his teeth whitened. I tell you, I didn't whiten them. They're just like that. So anyways, that's that story. They're out. That cycle in my life is over. But I guess I'm starting kind of a new semi one with the retainers. But that's okay. I have to see how I talk with them. I don't know. Maybe I'll pop out the top one when I'm talking to do a reading. But I'm going to try not to. So I might talk a little bit funny. What time is it? Well, the timing's not going to be on for you guys by the time this gets processed and uploaded. So yeah, it's a little over 2.5 hours. I'm going to go get the retainers. And so yeah, so there you go. What a thing, right? On the summer solstice of 2024, I finally got them off. Oh my God. Yeah. So thank you, everyone. And for everyone who has not been nasty towards me while I've been going through this process, you're so sweet. You're so kind. Thank you so much. Sending you lots of love. And there you go. Till next time, everyone, be gentle with yourselves. Bye.